Comparison is the thief of joy. While this saying is often mistaken to be a Bible verse, it's actually a quote from President Theodore Roosevelt. A very wise woman I have the pleasure of knowing said it the other day, and I thought it was so ingenious. I had to look it up. I know it is so true when you think about it. I hear people say, I didn't lose any weight this week, or I'm gaining weight, I need to go up a dose. Comparison is the thief of joy, because this is the story of my journey. One week I'm up, the next week I'm down. No matter the week, I'm not disappointed by the gain or the minimal loss. I am, however, taking into account my blood sugars are controlled, my A1C is normal, and my ability to lose a half a pound, or even when my weight fluctuates, I gain a pound or two. I'm okay with it all because I wasn't losing anything before this tool was introduced to my body. The small, steady victories during this journey are the biggest accomplishments in my adult life, and especially at my age of 60. Under no circumstances should we compare our results to anyone else. Our bodies are different, our metabolisms, our minds, our inner feelings, all different. I would wonder if identical twins on the same journey would lose the same weight daily, weekly, monthly. Would their comorbidities correct in the same mannerism metabolically at the same time? I doubt it. I think they would matter scientifically, but the comparison would be a little unfair because we are all different, even identical twins. Comparison is the thief of joy for many of us on this journey because our stories belong to us. We share it, but we cannot expect to correct our bodies just by taking the medication and within a year or two be walking around here weighing 125 pounds and a size 0 or whatever your idea of the cute, petite, neat, sweet you want to live in. It's nice to dream of your ideal weight, accomplish that goal, and maintain it, but getting there is solely a single plight that no one can tell other than you. I went up in weight this week. I also gained another 2.1% more lean body mass. They tell us to measure, because when the scale isn't kind, the measurements will be. So true. I began measuring with a tape measure in the beginning of my journey with a tape measure, and it was a complete failure. Each week I take my measurements. They were all over the place. I started using the app Me360, and I'm able to let it get done digitally and accurately. I also update my stats in the tdeecalculator.net. I don't necessarily agree with the ideal goal weight. The calculator says I should weigh about 120 to 129. I would be totally content with being 140 to 145 pounds. We shall see. I have had to change the dimensions in my TDEE calculator over the course of my journey based on gender, age, exercise level has increased from 1 to 2 days to 3 to 5. I basically work out 7 days a week, but I always want to minimize that aspect so that if I take a day off, I don't feel so guilty about it. If I work out 14 or 21 straight days, wonderful. If not, it's okay too. Do not knock yourself if you cannot do a workout. It's what works for you. Find out what your goals are and try to crush them daily. If housework is a workout, do it. Vacuum, organize that spare room that you've put off for the past 3 years. Walk your dog an extra block, or even take your dog to the doggy park instead of just letting your fur baby out in the backyard. We live in a 2-family house. I wash clothes in our unfinished basement by going up and down the front and back steps every time I need to wash a load of clothes. I sure do enjoy having the ability to run up and down the stairs without getting tired like I used to. Now I still get winded when I'm carrying a heavy basket of clothes, but the accomplishment of going up and down the stairs multiple times without tiring overall makes it all worth it. Come on, Mounjarians, Upbounders, and all the Peptidians who are crushing goals. Keep up the good work. And just keep in mind that comparison is the thief of joy. Never do we want to compare ourselves to anyone else on this journey. One of the beautiful things about it is that we learn something new each day. We experience different circumstances. We enjoy each aspect of this journey. It all matters. Your status, your accomplishments, your defeats, your victories. Remember, life is an up and down roller coaster. It depends which way is your favorite. I'll see you next week.